Mirror, mirror, clear and true, who reflects on what they think and do? Reflection, thinking about your thoughts and actions, is one of the most important habits and tools for your growth and navigation through life. In this video, I want to make you more aware of this powerful tool we possess and become better at using it. Become better at reflection, thinking about your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When I was a teenager, my philosophy teacher said something that stuck with me. He said that we are both observer and the thing being observed. It's like how we can study the behavior of animals and say why they do certain things, observing someone else. But we can also observe ourselves, analyze, reflect on our own thoughts, actions, and feelings. Honestly, I felt a bit sad because it made me realize how strange and complex humans are. I felt like understanding this world and my own mind would be impossible. Thinking about your thoughts is called metacognition. Let's say you feel a certain way. You feel stressed. Let's reflect why you feel stressed. You would sit down and begin with a simple question. What's making me feel stressed? You would think about your daily habits and routines. Sleep, food, exercise. Are you procrastinating tasks? Did someone say something to you, or did you do something that makes you feel uncomfortable? Observe if there's something that adds to your stress level. You will think about how you usually deal with stress and if certain methods you heard of really work for you. Then you might think about your mindset and if negative thoughts or not helpful perspectives are making your stress worse, unnecessarily worse. I usually do this with pen and paper and by asking myself questions and reflecting upon my habits, because I am also watching myself from third person during the day. This way I can improve and, in this case, find solutions to feel less stressed, to be in a peaceful state of mind. And that's possible because I understand what is going on. Thinking about thinking has become something rare since we live in a really fast-paced life. You have to work all day or study, and then you are exhausted, and in your free time, you want to do something fun, maybe something distracting, and maybe not really deal with silence and your own thoughts. It might be a bit scary, but it's also really rewarding and exciting to just take a few minutes per day just to be there with your thoughts. Even when you wait for the bus, those 10 minutes sitting around do wonders. I can finally show you a bit more of the new home studio. Upstairs is where I have my closet and bed at the moment. I have seen this mirror half a year ago, but I always need a bit more time thinking about furniture since I want to keep them for many years. The next morning, I decided to visit the bigger city. It's almost like Berlin, but Berlin is way bigger. I really want to look at more furniture and home decor, so let's get ready. For this painting, I decided to create 2 figures in a garden. The name for this artwork is Reflection. It's also available for you as a print in my shop, valerielyn.com. What was a bit challenging for me in this painting was to create harmony with these yellowish green tones. There are colors that I don't like, especially green. And when you don't like something, it's often because you don't know much about it. I want to create paintings including figures in nature, and for that I have to sit down and understand how to mix and combine different green tones and make it aesthetic and appealing to the eyes. This is something I also had to reflect about. Why do you dislike something? Maybe you are not good at it. Maybe you could find a way to practice. Being able to combine beautifully green tones has opened a new door for me. My challenge gifted me a reward, and this challenge, understanding these green tones, excites me now. One more tip, because I read it very often: when you remove your washi tape, do it really slow. That way, hopefully, nothing gets ripped. This is the finished painting. It's available as a print in my online shop. Order from valerielyn.com. The link is also in the description box. It's packed in my studio and shipped worldwide to your doorstep. I feel really drawn to leopard patterns, pastel colors, and I think these towels are really cute. I got a bit too many, so I will just gift some of these my mom as well. I was also looking for more kitchen supplies, and I need a hand mixer because I want to make soups. Soups are so cozy. I left this hand mixer for a month in the box because I was not sure if I want to keep it. By the way, I have a second channel, Valerielyn 2, where I upload quite a videos with subtitles, where I explain what I'm doing in the video. I also include some cooking and other extra things in those videos. I always talk about how you do anything is how you do everything, so maybe it's also interesting to show you even more of my life and the things that happen in between and in the background. And I know I said dark blue and now I got pink. But I don't know, there's something within me and it just pulled me to this pastel pink. This soft pink is so calming of leopard prints. I also got another pillowcase. This one here. But I think this will be for the atelier downstairs. It has this texture. And I think I will also get a sofa in this texture and this color. I also got 2 more of my plates. Now I have 4. I like that it's so flat. It's something different. Tomorrow I'm going to visit someone who's going to get a baby, and I got this. It looks like my cashmere sweater, I know. You know I'm fancy. I also got this hat. So cute, you can, like this. I love this combination, it's like teddy bear. I'm going to wrap it in this sweet box. You know, I love beautiful things and I also want to gift beautiful things. Unfortunately, I don't interact with that many people. So whenever I have the opportunity to give away something, it fills me with so much joy. I filmed that footage a month ago and I did not include it in the last video out of respect because it was not sure if the baby will survive. My old school friend tried to have a baby last year and unfortunately it died, but she tried again, and just a few days ago she sent me a WhatsApp and said my baby is there, and she sent me pictures, and you know, I like this scenery was never in my mind, these emotions a human being can go through. You know, someone carrying a baby for 6 months. 6 months. And you don't know if it will survive. And she said when she pressed out the baby, it screamed. And you know, when it screams, it's a good sign. It means it's alive. And yo, I'm crying. Like, imagine these emotions she had, or a person can have. This is, like, you have to be so strong, right? So strong physically. Also, she was not allowed to move that much because it's weak here, so maybe it could have, you know, slip out. I also did not know that. You know, some women, this area here is so weak that it's not able to hold the baby, and when a woman moves too much, it could slip out. I did not know that stuff because I am always so focused because I just paint. I know, no. I have so much respect for parents, for, well, I did not have contact to these people for years, for 6 or 8 years, I don't know, for a very long time. And another old school friend contacted me because I came back to my hometown and she told me about it, and I was like, damn, I am going to get baby clothes, because when I gift her baby clothes, I contribute to the belief, to the reality that it will be there and it can wear these clothes. And like, I thought that's something really, this was the thing that I could do at least. You know, this is a very sensitive topic and I'm aware that I don't know that much about it. You know, I'm always very focused on painting and self-improvement and just the art and design stuff and why we are here, very philosophical things and psychology and that stuff. But I'm, you know, when you sometimes just go out to different people, they gift you a new perspective, and that's very beautiful.